Attention Pittsburgh Steelers fans. We have an exclusive update you won't want to miss. Cory Trice, our promising cornerback, is ready to make his mark on the team after a knee injury ruined his rookie year. Stay with us until the end to get all the details of his return. A year ago, Cory Trice seemed to be the rookie with the most potential to shine in his first year in the NFL, even more than Joey Porter Jr. However, Trice suffered a torn ACL in the first padded practice, ending his hopes before the season began. Porter, on the other hand, became a starter and one of the league's top young cornerbacks, facing off against stars like DeAndre Hopkins and DK Metcalf. But now, 10 months later, Trice is back in action, fully participating in the team's OTAs at the UPMC Rooney Sports Complex. Although he still wears a knee brace on his right knee, after spending much of last year on crutches, Trice is happy to be back on the field. "It felt good to be back," Trice said. "It felt like the first day of school." Recovering from knee surgery can be a long and frustrating process, but Trice has dealt with injuries and surgeries before. Part of the reason he fell to the 7th round of the 2023 NFL Draft was his injury history at Purdue, including a knee injury that cost him the entire 2021 season. That experience gave him a clear idea of what to expect during his rehabilitation. "It's just a matter of time," Trice commented. "As soon as I knew what happened, I went straight to surgery. Now, I'm just working hard to get back." I knew what to expect each month of the recovery process, so in a way, it was a positive. Trice hopes to be fully recovered by the start of training camp in late July and acknowledges that he still has work to do to regain and even surpass his physical condition from last year. "There's definitely more work to be done," he added. "I want to come back better. So there's definitely a lot more work ahead, but I'm happy to be able to get out and participate." Currently, Porter is secured as a starter alongside Dante Jackson, but it seems the Steelers are showing confidence in Trice and the other young backups, Darius Rush and Ryan Watts. Trice is confident that 2024 will be his year to prove what he can do. "Seeing Porter go out and do it gave me more confidence for this year," Trice stated. So, Steelers fans, stay tuned because Cory Trice is ready to come back stronger than ever and make a significant contribution to the team. Don't miss his next big impact on the field. Joey Porter Jr. gets stronger for the Steelers season, a detailed look at his transformation process. In the competitive world of the NFL, every offseason is a crucial opportunity for players to improve their physique and skills. Joey Porter Jr., the promising second-year cornerback of the Pittsburgh Steelers, has made the most of this time, focusing on gaining muscle mass to enhance his performance on the field. During the offseason, Porter has added 5 pounds of muscle to his already impressive physique. Originally weighing 200 pounds, he now weighs 205 pounds and feels much more prepared to face the rigors of the game. This decision was not taken lightly. Porter recognized the need to increase his muscle mass to be more effective in tackling and coverage at the line of scrimmage. "I feel good," Porter said in a recent interview. "I really feel confident now. It was about 5 pounds, maybe. The goal was to play at 205 pounds last year, but I used to fluctuate between 198 and 200. It's a bit weird because I'm big for my position, so being at 200 pounds wasn't a big deal for me. But at 205 pounds, I can be more physical in the run game and at the line." Porter Jr. has already begun to test his new physique during organized team activities, OTAs. Facing off against receiver Deuce Watts at the line of scrimmage, Porter displayed greater aggression and strength, even though these practices are conducted without pads. This anticipation of how his body will perform with the full team is an exciting prelude to what he hopes to demonstrate during training camp. Last season, Porter faced some challenges in his game, particularly in tackling. He attributed these issues to a combination of poor technique and lack of strength, entering the NFL with a slimmer build. Now, with his more robust frame, Porter is determined to correct these problems and significantly improve his performance. "Covering the number one receivers forces you to mature quickly," Porter explained. "I feel like I accepted that challenge and proved that I could compete with them. That's something I hope to continue doing this year." Porter is not only focused on his strength and physique, but also on his coverage technique. Last season, he excelled in several key statistics for cornerbacks, such as yards allowed per coverage snap and completion percentage allowed. He proved to be particularly dominant in man-to-man coverage, though his only touchdown allowed resulted from a broken coverage against the Jacksonville Jaguars, where Travis Etienne managed to score on a long route. Heading into his second year, Porter not only has his physical and technical improvements, but also the support of a new teammate in the secondary, Dante Jackson. This new addition to the team significantly enhances the defensive profile, providing Porter with a more solid and complementary environment. While Porter is on the verge of being considered a rising star, the tireless work he has put in during the offseason to strengthen his weak points is a clear indication that he is ready to take a significant leap in his performance this year. Besides his physical and technical preparation, Porter has shown remarkable growth in his confidence and mentality. Transitioning from a rookie to a second-year player in the NFL is not easy, and Porter has demonstrated an impressive ability to adapt and evolve. His dedication to training, attention to detail, and focus on continuous improvement have been key elements in his development. Steelers fans have many reasons to be excited about the evolution of Joey Porter Jr. with his new muscle mass, improved tackling technique, and refined coverage skills. Porter is positioned to be a key piece in the team's defense. As the season approaches, expectations are high, and Porter is ready to meet them, proving that his hard work during the offseason has not been in vain. In the world of professional American football, trade talks always generate anticipation and speculation among fans and experts. And in this offseason leading up to the start of the NFL, one of the figures that has grabbed headlines is T. Higgins, the talented wide receiver for the Cincinnati Bengals. With an impressive track record in the league and undeniable potential, Higgins has become the center of attention for multiple teams, including the Pittsburgh Steelers. Speculations about Higgins' future arose due to his contractual situation in Cincinnati. Although his talent on the field is undeniable, negotiations to renew his contract have stalled, leading to the possibility of the Bengals considering the option to trade him before the start of the 2024 season. In light of this situation, the Pittsburgh Steelers, aware of the need to bolster their aerial game after trading Deontay Johnson, have emerged as one of the main suitors to acquire Higgins. With George Pickens as their primary receiver, the Steelers are seeking an elite complement who can work in harmony with the new quarterback, whether it be Russell Wilson or Justin Fields. The possibility of a deal between the Steelers and the Bengals has sparked endless speculation in the sports community. There is talk of potential offers that could include selections from the 2025 draft, as well as other assets that the Steelers may be willing to offer to secure Higgins' services. However, Higgins' future remains uncertain. Despite the Steelers' interest, the Bengals may choose to retain their talented receiver and resolve contractual disputes internally. Additionally, other teams in the league have also expressed interest in Higgins, adding an additional level of complexity to the negotiations. As this intriguing trade saga unfolds, NFL fans eagerly await the outcome. Will T. Higgins join the Pittsburgh Steelers and form a dangerous receiving duo with George Pickens? Or will the Bengals opt to retain their star and resolve their contractual differences? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the exciting NFL offseason is full of surprises and emotions, and T. Higgins' story is just one of the many plot lines keeping fans on the edge of their seats. Stay tuned for more updates on this exciting chapter of professional American football.